I'm so fucking mad. It's starting. It's literally starting. I have to put it on the screen.
Hello everyone, I'm Masahiro Sakurai, director of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for Sora Limited. We'll be using today's showcase to give you a first look at our next DLC fighter. Actually, hardly anyone knows what we'll be announcing today, even among Nintendo staff worldwide.
Shit, gotta...
The development team and other stakeholders have been working on this fighter with the utmost...
Gotta bring up my Sora prayer circle.
Which means other Nintendo staff around the globe will only start making preparations for release after the showcase has been broadcast. So, it won't be available right away. Please understand that it will take a little time. I think even many Nintendo employees will be surprised to see this and say, wow, really?
Praying for Sora.
So,
I set up this prayer first.
Oh
god.
However, even if you say,
who is it?
That's not the character I was picturing, I hope you don't have any hard feelings. We've prepared a fighter reveal video. Once it starts, I think you'll figure out who it is pretty quickly. Now,
oh no.
Let's do this.
Mickey Mouse is gonna pop up and be like, oh, I'm Mickey Mouse. Please. Really?
The time has finally come to unleash the forbidden spell of Zaharas.
I'm a little disappointed it's another Fire Emblem character. Although I do like Fire Emblem Three Houses. I think it's one of the best games of the year, so.
What were you thinking, charging right into an enemy's trap? As you and I are one, I too am trapped within this void. In time, our hearts and minds will cease to be. Are you prepared to die?
Who from Fire Emblem is it gonna be Byleth?
I thought as much.
Because that's fucking boring.
I also do not wish to die.
I'd much rather it be one of the lords.
There is no other choice. You must join Smash.
That was kind of...
Join Smash Brothers already! What in the world are you waiting for?
That was kind of silly. So it's Byleth. Alright.
So
Smash. Join Smash House.
Consumes even the darkness itself.
That trailer is a little cheesy, I'll be honest. Alright, this makes sense. Kinda... You know, out of our options of a lot of different characters, Monokumo's not in. This is not Monokuma.
So you return, and sooner than expected.
I
see. Too many swords
piss
men,
on his
are there?
cape.
And you?
Ha!
You wield the sword as well?
Ha!
What will you do?
Funny joke. Oh, you can be Fembila too.
So that is how you plan to win the day?
Become
So be
girl.
it. I reward your cleverness this time.
Does female Violet's outfit look better in her Smash player model, or? Oh! Oh, never mind.
How is this?
Thought the other lords would be. What? Why'd she also get one? They're literally the same. This dude.
Of anyone, you should be
Okay.
able to handle the hero's relics.
That's cool. I'd rather just
Strike with superior
4 different lords be like different playable characters. I think that'd be cooler, but
overwhelming power.
or just this like the same character but like different skins, you know.
Unleash the
But you know,
blinding
whatever.
speed of Failnaught,
I can see why they didn't do that.
along with the sword of the creator. Each weapon matches a direction. Your will and mine be now as one. To you, both sides of time are
I guess my Sora prayer circle didn't work.
Show the world.
because I was having technical difficulties at the start of the stream and I couldn't get the prayer circle up in time. That's the reason. Did they add Junko? No. What is he doing?
Yes.
Oh, that's
there you have it.
Sakurai.
Byleth from Fire
Oh,
Emblem
that's
Three Houses
Sakurai.
is joining the battle.
What a character.
Fire Emblem Three Houses was released just last summer.
There's gonna be
so it's
so
still
many
very
people
new.
so
Even
mad
so,
at
you'll
this.
soon
There's
be able
gonna
to
be
play as them
so
in
many
Super Smash
people mad at
Bros.
this.
This release is planned for January 28th.
I'm
You'll
covering
have
your head. Oh,
instant
it's
access
like
if
it's
you
like
have Super
I'm
Smash
on the
Bros.
body.
Ultimate
Hey
Fighter.
guys, it's me,
It will
Byleth.
also be available for purchase individually. In case you're not familiar with Fire Emblem or Three Houses,
I think everyone
I'll
who plays
explain a
Smash
few
Bros
things,
is
so don't worry.
familiar with. Summoning Circle, I mean.
First off, what is Fire
My
Emblem?
Sora Summoning Circle.
It's really hard to pronounce in Japanese. The producer said it's okay if I just say Fire Emblem. But when writing
How do
it,
you
if you
pronounce it
don't write
differently?
Fire Emblem, the Fire
Thank you.
Emblem police will come and get you. So please be careful.
Fire Emblem. I don't think anyone
The
calls it
series'
that.
first entry launched in Japan.
Just
on
watch
Saturday
my
in
Fire
1990.
Emblem retrospective
You could say it was a
ranking of
pioneer
every
in the
game
genre
video,
of
and you'll
tactical
know what Fire Emblem is,
You might be
guys.
wondering what makes it particularly tactical. Well, it's tactical in that it simulates combat. You can think of it as moving pieces in a board game, or in other words, a game in which you advance units across a grid and battle. When we talk about tactical games of that era, there were lots of ones in which you command tanks, aircrafts, and so on. But Fire Emblem was unique because each unit was a specific character, sort of like in role-playing games. Plus, something made it stand out from other Nintendo products. Characters could permanently die. That's pretty direct language though,
Yeah.
so perhaps we should just say they're sleeping with the fishes. But really, if a character fell in battle, you'd lose that unit. They'd be gone and you couldn't use them
Yeah,
again.
it's pretty crazy. I mean, you could turn that off.
Recent
the
entries
newer
in the
games,
series
but-
maintain this concept of permadeath to some degree in classic mode and what have you. But a lot of games now allow strategic withdrawals, so to speak.
He's fucking calling out the new Fire Emblem
In
games.
the
He's
older
like,
games, your units would really be gone, never to be mentioned again. Scary.
you're playing as
The game's
Byleth
story
and
is
she
told
and you
like
lose the
Chronicles
fight
of
and
War,
she's just
with
gone from your
increasingly
character
distinct
roster.
characters and engrossing scenarios. Several characters also appear in the Super Smash Bros. Series, and 6 of the 7 can use a counterattack. It's their down special. There's actually a reason for this. When I was considering how to incorporate Fire Emblem fighters into Super Smash Bros. Melee, I thought it might be interesting to reflect the turn-based nature of the original game. First comes your opponent's turn. They attack and you counter. Next comes your turn. And now, Fire Emblem Three Houses is the 17th game in the series.
Wow.
People who aren't Japanese in particular might be thinking, 17 games? There are that many? Well, if you include Fire Emblem Heroes in the remakes, but you
Just-
don't include the Satellaview game, Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE, and Fire Emblem Warriors, then it comes out to
You
17
mentioned
games.
fucking.
Let's try saying them in the Fire Emblem Can You Say It challenge.
Just watch my Fire
I'll give
Emblem
it a try.
retrospective video, guys. Yeah. 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 The bad one. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Yeah. I can name all these. I made an entire fucking hour video about it.
There you go.
That
17.
included the mobile game. I wouldn't include the mobile game and then.
So you saw how
but-
I was counting in a weird way, right?
No.
I was counting in binary.
Is
This is 0.
is this
And you get 1.
is this a Smash stream or is this a Sakurai hanging out?
1 equals 3. So this would be 4, 5.
Why is he
6,
explaining to us how to
7,
count in
and
your hand?
8. And then you get 16.
This
Add
is so
1 and you get
weird.
17. Awesome, isn't it?
Nice. Let's see the Smash character in action.
You can actually count up to 31 on one hand.
Yeah, stop.
And if you use both hands, you can count all the way up
My
to
cat Ray is
1023.
going crazy right now.
If you've given up counting the knots in a tatami mat, you could always give it a go.
Thanks. Thanks,
What
man.
is Fire Emblem Three Houses? In Japanese, the male version of the main character is called Bereto, and the female version is called Beresu. But in English, they share the same name, Byleth.
Byleth, yeah.
Byleth becomes a professor who ends up leading one of
I've
three
already
academic
played
houses.
the game. Just show the
Once you've
character.
chosen a house, you guide them through their school life, and, well, you end up fighting the other houses. After a certain incident, 5 years pass.
It's helping
and you
me?
meet up with
Yeah,
your
whatever.
grown-up students to battle against the other houses in their regions. It's a very sad game in which your former allies become enemies, turn hostile, and try to kill you.
I mean, it's a good game.
To
Everyone should
understand the
play it.
concept of Fire Emblem Three Houses, I played an early version of the game before its release.
Wow. That's
I've done
crazy.
the same thing before, with The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, for example.
What?
Because
Wish I
I
could
couldn't
play
wait until
something.
launch to experience it, or we'd have never made it in time. For that title, I borrowed an early version of the game for 2 days, ran around all the areas, saw the ending, and realized for the first time,
Saw the ending in 2 days?
I guess we can't really have Breath of the Wild's Princess Zelda as a fighter.
Ah, damn. That'd be cool.
I did the same this time, but with there being 3 houses and multiple endings, it was really hard to get a feel for it. And
Yeah.
of course, there weren't any walkthroughs I could reference.
Yeah. Sakurai watched YouTube Let's Plays.
The game has multiple routes, and the outcome of each is very different. Your experience will vary depending on the route you choose.
I've
and
only
many of the
played
characters you meet
Golden
adopt
Deer.
different
I
roles in the
started
story.
Blue Lions, but I didn't beat it yet.
I'll try to avoid spoilers when I'm talking about the fighter. I hope you'll understand. Before my demonstration,
Oh, yeah,
I should point
they're-
out that when I did the Terry Bogard showcase video, I mentioned that it was recorded a month in advance. But this time, we have to account for the holidays and such, so we're filming 2 months in advance of this video's release.
Whoa, this was
Right
2
now,
fucking
it's
months
actually
ago?
November.
Jeez.
Therefore, some of what I'm about to show you might differ a bit.
How
from
did
the
this
finished
not
version.
fucking leak?
As always,
Oh my
I'm
God.
using a special in-game camera and such for demonstration purposes.
What was I
Here I go.
saying? I don't remember what I was saying. We should put the
So,
Stardew
this is
Valley
our new fighter, Byleth.
cat in here. Can you social
Sadly,
link the
they're lacking in
other
mobility.
Smash fighters?
It's maybe a bit better than Robin's, but that's about all you can say for them. Throws are not their strong point either. Their grab lacks range. But actually, you could say that they're distance demons.
Distance.
The hero's relic they use changes depending on the direction you input with the stick. Each of the hero's relics is a weapon that appears in Fire Emblem Three Houses. They look like bones, and there's a reason for that.
Those are literally
First,
bones.
let's talk about the weapon Byleth uses.
Alright, what I was
for
saying was
working.
it'll be
Sword of
hard
the
to explain a lot of his gameplay
The Sword of
mechanics
the
without
Creator here is Byleth's default weapon. They use it for
spoiling
flurry
the game.
attacks and tilt attacks, such as down tilt attacks, where it takes the form of a whip. They also use
That's
the sword
cool.
for dash attacks
It'd be like-
and other moves.
Belmont's.
For their up smash attack, they'll whip the sword upward to launch enemies in the air.
Alright.
For their up air attack, they'll wave the whip sword overhead.
I mean, mechanically,
This attack lasts
Byleth
for a
seems pretty
relatively long
interesting.
time. The up special move is really something. The sword extends like this, allowing you to do things like this.
It's just kind of annoying that out of
It's
every
pretty
video game
terrifying
character,
going
it's
knocked into
another
the air with that attack.
Fire
And
Emblem
in
character.
addition,
When there's
awful
so
things
many
like
more
this.
interesting options they could have gone with. Especially
That
for
said, you'll launch
the newest fighter,
until their
like the
damage
last
reaches
of
a
the
certain percentage.
this batch.
Exceed
But,
that percentage, and you'll need to be careful. You may find it helpful to mid-air dodge. I've already
Man,
shown this, but you
if
can
it was
also use
Dimitri,
it to latch onto
I'd-
edges.
Whew, I'd be so happy.
That's the up special.
Byleth is a little disappointing.
Now, for the sideways inputs. This is Erdvar, the same name as the weapon from Celtic mythology.
Ooh. Yeah, I want to see like the
First,
different
we'll go through the
weapons,
forward and back air attacks. As you can see,
varieties.
they have a long reach. Like so.
It is good that they put like
Marth's air attack keeps a
hello? Hello? Everyone's saying F in chat.
opponents in check too, right?
Okay, I don't know what just happened. Alright, alright. Alright.
And if you've knocked an opponent down, the side attack won't hit unless you add a downward tilt to aim for them. By the way, the tip of the lance is more powerful. The shaft part is weaker, so it's not suited to
That makes
close combat.
sense.
It won't deal much damage, and it won't launch opponents far. That's why, as a rule, you want to hit with the blade part aimed upward. Or downward in this case.
Oh, I just realized this
The
is the
side
map.
special move.
This would be the map. That's like the market. That's kind of
Byleth will simply swing the
I don't know.
lance
Just
like
having
this.
just the
But again,
market
it
is kind of boring for the map, honestly.
For example, even when your opponent is at this distance,
Oh, does it
it's
change?
still hit.
Does it like fly around? Yeah, that's a little bit more interesting, I guess. I'm not a
Actually,
fan of
you can do a
the
smash attack to charge forward a little.
the maps that just
Like
fly
this.
around like the world or feel a little lazy to me.
But as you'd expect, it can be easily shielded, so be careful. Use it in midair and you'll carve up a large area. Returning to the side air attacks from earlier, they have great horizontal reach, but they lack verticality. So this complements it well.
I was saying earlier, including the 3 different weapons that the other houses have.
Now,
That's a good way to kind of reference like the biggest part of the gameplay of Fire Emblem 3 Houses without
it's
actually
named after a
including
weapon
3
that
different
appears in
characters.
Ugaritic myth. First, the down air attack. It really is strong.
What is going on?
You can try for a meteor effect with this attack.
This was watching fucking
Next is the
180p.
down smash attack. A heavy
Guys,
swing of the axe
this
back
is-
and forth.
Hello?
As you can see, it has a great deal
F.
of launch power.
F.
And for
Wow.
the down special,
Someone said gay. Okay, I'm just.
Byleth channels all their energy into a devastating strike. It's a bold move, similar to the Falcon Punch,
This
but
is-
here's what makes it different. When readying the move, there's a super armor effect, which allows you to withstand an attack. Just so you know, if you execute a Falcon Punch at about the same time, it plays out like this. It's a bit slower than the Falcon Punch, but due to the super armor effect, you have the advantage.
I go to 720p at least.
Unless you get grabbed.
Thank you.
Another notable aspect is that it lets you pass through platforms. While you're charging up, you can breeze past platforms like this. to reach a
That'll be
lower area.
interesting.
It won't let you jump, but you could use it as a surprise attack. Also, you
I like
can turn
that.
around during the move. The swing takes a while, so if an opponent runs behind you during the move, you can quickly change direction. Even though it can be hard to land a hit with this move,
Everybody say
it
bruh.
can be really effective when used against a group of opponents.
Hope they use the voice actor. It's not like a
Plus, even
sex
if you fail to
predator,
land a
whatever.
direct hit, any opponents on the
one of
ground
the.
nearby will still
I think
be
one of the
lost.
voice actors was like sexually
as if
assaulted
the
someone
creepy
or like was
background
a
launches them.
pedophile, something like that for like the original Byleth voice actor. So
By the
hopefully
way,
they use the
earlier,
new one
I talked a little bit about the other Fire Emblem characters' moves. I don't recommend using this
'Cause they
down special
replaced the
against
voice
fighters from
actor.
the Fire Emblem series because you'll just get loads of counters.
like a couple
It
weeks
hits
after the
with that
game
much
came
power
out.
in a single attack. Counters can actually multiply the power of blocked attacks, and using easily anticipated attacks like this could just get you hit by counter after counter. Next, we have the neutral moves.
Ooh,
The bow you
Be
use
inside
is
the
called
like
Failmark,
the
which
hole.
shares its name with the bow from the Knights of the Round Table.
where are all the
It
cats
only
at
appears
though?
on
I
a
hope
few
they
neutral
have all the cats that are
You've
just
got the
walking
neutral
around
air
in
attack.
this.
This attack is similar to a move of Pit's and other
No,
fighters
in
like
Fire
it.
Emblem is
It
just
lets you spin the
random
weapon around.
cats and dogs just walking around the campus grounds.
It's also easy to create
I
certain
hope those are in the
combos.
maps. That'd be fantastic.
And with the neutral special, you'll let loose an arrow. It seems pretty
I hope
straightforward, right?
they hint at the
But
next
there are a few
character
noteworthy aspects to this bow.
in the next fighter pack, or like a
First,
character
the
outside
biggest
of the
difference
one,
between
like the
this
next
bow
fighter
and Link's
packs.
is that once you enter the command, you can keep charging until it's ready.
I feel like
You can't release it
I
partway
feel
through
like
the charge,
Bios
so
is
when
just
it
such a
does fire,
boring
the arrow travels
choice
at high
because
speed.
there's already so many
It's
Fire
also
Emblem
very
games,
powerful.
characters in the game.
That said, you can
I mean, I don't
still
have a
cancel out
problem
the
with there
stand
being so
using
many
the
Fire
shield
Emblem characters in the game, like most people.
You can also change
I
direction while in the
literally don't
stance.
care because I like the
It
Fire
works
Emblem
up until this
games.
point, but
It's just that
keep holding the button.
revealing it
You'll
after so
unleash
much hype is just kind of
a
annoying
powerful arrow that
because
looks like
it's
a
not
beam of light.
surprising at all.
You can perform this
Like,
move
there's
by
no way to
keeping the button
reveal it
held
without
down.
everyone just going
You
like,
charge up
"Oh,
power
okay."
like so. Charge a bit
There's no
more,
like
and then
hype
fire.
for it.
But again, you'll need to take care when using this move. For one, when you've powered up the move to its max, there's no way to cancel out of it. Not even with the shield button. In other words, you're committed to firing it.
And fucking Smash fans are the
So you see,
goddamn
a
worst, and
situation like
I know
this
they're
is
fucking
pretty terrible.
complaining on Twitter about this. I know they're really mad about
Once
the
you
Fire
enter
Emblem
the
character
stance,
getting in because Smash
you won't be
fans
able
don't
to do anything,
actually play any fucking video
which
games.
means it's quite the risky attack to use against fighters who have
They even
no
referenced it in the
button.
video when
But you could always just
she
aim
was
into the
like,
fray,
"Oh,
as it
there's
is,
too many
after all, a
sword
long-range move,
people in the game.
letting you deal a sudden
I'll
blow
give
to
you
a
these other